Just have to set up YouTube. Won't take me a minute. I'm just going to put the airport numbers in. I'll fill the rest in later. What am I doing? Oh. Doing a flight every day takes it out on your brain. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. You say testing 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 test. Just to be awkward.
You say testing 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 test.
Sounds alright. Turn that off. While I'm filling this in, I can start the plane up.
I've just gone live.
Good-o. Tony's live.
I've just got to find it. I tapped all mine in on the start of the NVIDIA.
Right, we're in Japan. I'm just going to put the airport numbers in. I'll fill the rest in later. Just to save time.
Yeah, I'm going to share mine. I've actually put on my
21, 22. It's 23. We're a little bit late because we had a few issues. We always have an issue.
Get started in a second. Good.
So we're flying from RJCK to...
There's my link. You just copy what I've put in.
I can't see anything yet because I'm not in the chat. Line to RJSM. Right, I'll fill the rest of that in once we get in the air. I'm nearly finished. This is the worst bit, filling this stuff in at the beginning. Right, Tony's put a link in the chat there. So what you can do, you can flick between my live stream and Tony's live stream, so you can have a fly in his plane as well as mine. Tony will keep putting that link in through the flight. No, if we get too many people in the chat, he'll redo the link. Sorry, I'm not quite awake yet. We need to... This flight's 182 miles. Right, let's get this thing... I can hear Tony. Hear a plane in the background.
Yeah.
Right,
Maps up. Don't know which way the wind's going at the minute. I've not got any idea.
it's just as well we're not flying the other way. You should see the weather radar. Great big red blobby bits in the clouds.
I'm gonna zoom out. Zoom the other way. Now we've got a lot of rain clouds around, yeah, and stormy clouds that way. Pretty clear the way we are going. I will zoom in on the map and find out what the hell is going on. Right. What's up with my aircraft? It's flashing red. Okay. Let me just see what ATIS says.
Kashiro ground Kodiak 19er 62 heavy request taxi for takeoff departing straight out. Kodiak 19er
To
Kashiro ground airport is currently IFR. Request denied.
Right, the airport is IFR, so we're still going to take off because we are experienced pilots. IFR means, Tony will tell you.
instrument flying only.
There you
It means you're a skilled pilot.
go. That's why it's best to have a Tony in the background.
So I'm not too certain exactly which runway it is. I'll just...
I know which one it is, but it's the one on the one on the far right.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go towards the airfield.
At the minute, I've just noticed my things aren't working. Really?
Oh, mine's not working. My panel, white panel.
Interesting.
In a minute, I have to, before I do anything else, I need to...
I'm going to terminate the... if you do Control Alternate Delete and look under your programs,
Right, I didn't have it switched on.
yeah, I did.
It's on now.
Yeah, mine is too. Right. I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to ask for a pushback if I can.
Run out of coffee. Yes, Stuart, get me some coffee. Please.
Well, S3 pushback. I've just requested a pushback, so I'm alright. You're already taxiing.
Looking at this low cloud, I wouldn't say there is any wind, but I'm just going to stop here for a minute and look for a windsock. Be on the safe side, because it was windy when we landed here, so well, I think we'll be alright. I don't think there's any wind. Wait a minute, is that a windsock there? Oh, Jeffrey's around the legs. Alright, Jeffrey. Now, I'll have to pause at the taxiway and I'll be back in a minute. If I don't do something with the cat, he'll drive me nuts, so I'll just park here for a minute. Alright, Jeffrey, I'm coming. I'll put handbrake on. He wants his treats. He won't leave me alone unless he's got treats.
Should have a...
Right.
I'm looking at me maps just to get it, just to find my way through the fog.
Right, back in a minute. I'm just parked at the parking bit. Just going to give the cat something.
Oh, there it is there. Whoa. A bit of a right turn here. Trouble when you got to steer with your feet. Oh, that was wrong. You see what I mean? It went round that way. Haha. In trouble again.
Right, he's got some wet food. So where are you? Are you behind me or something?
No. I'm just coming up to 3517 taxiway 3, which is halfway down, I think.
Yeah, I'm at 3517 taxiway 2.
Got one down. I'm just deciding on...
Well, you're probably at the right taxiway actually. I've gone further up. I could have gone...
Well, I'm midway, so I don't know exactly which way this wind is. I can't see.
I'm looking for a windsock, but I can't see any.
No, so I might as well carry out to the left, I would say.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm gonna go. So
oh, we'll taxi up to Tony and watch him take off. Just wait till I get up to you so people can see you take off.
or crash.
Or crash. It's nice to see Tony's taking off, you see. So just don't take off yet.
No.
No.
Setting all me headings up and everything else, so...
When we landed, there was a windsock on the right side. I can't
It's
see
probably at the top end. Just as we get airborne, it'll probably say vertical. Crash.
So there's Tony.
Right. So that's my heading set up. My altitude set to 3,100. Me flaps. Let's see what my flaps are. My flaps are at 10%, so ready for takeoff.
Right, everybody's watching.
Getting me revs up, and we're away. Get back on the runway, you sod.
Right, I'm following you.
It's we're off on the wrong one. We've got a tailwind. Just come on. The wind's behind us.
Is it?
We're late now.
Excuse me.
Get the heading on, get the altitude on, get the...
Typical, got a tickly cough as soon as I get in the air. I'll take a bite of my banana, maybe that'll clear it up. It's a misty morning. Afternoon, I mean. Suppose you want to go out now. I was going to have a look out the window.
Right, we're on the old course. I'm just gonna have a look at here. Oh, I've lost that. I want to have a look at.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Oh, I'm above the clouds at 3,000. Bring the sky map back up.
Wait a minute, adjusting my heading.
I thought you would have already done that.
I did,
Just setting up me.
but it went it for some reason it went off course.
At the minute, I'm flying across the nice. It's like a a blanket of cloud and blue sky above me. It's like back in Iceland.
Oh yeah, pretty. That looked great.
Pretty.
Pretty.
It looks different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go for the external view. It looks like we're back on ground. But we're not.
It does, doesn't it? It looks weird. Look at that.
It's pure with a few hills.
It's pure heaven up here. This is what's so great about Flight Simulator. See those big clouds behind us? That's where all those big radar echoes were behind us. There's the sun going down. So this is, I'll tell you what time it is in Japan at the moment. It's me, I think we've got a side wind coming from our right.
Yeah, well, it's hitting us from the front.
It is 17:26 in the afternoon in Japan. And we're flying from RJCK to RJSM.
Yeah. Which is Kushiro to Misaea Air Force Base.
So I'm at 4,000 feet. I'm going to have to take it up to 8 just to get a better view of things below us.
It's all cloud below us.
I know, I bet we can get a better view of the cloud below us.
Really?
Yeah. Right, 8,000 feet. Climb rate 700 feet a minute. Right, I can finish filling in the YouTube page now.
Just copy it from mine.
Yeah.
See, that Sky 4 sim is giving us all the information which I normally give to you. Oh, how dare that cloud pop up. Oh, it's not so smooth now. Big flaps on, better retract down.
Can you just keep an eye on your... Oh, you can't look at the chat.
I can.
Can you?
My chat's not on, there's no chats on yours either. So.
Oh, I'm just filling in this.
A slight blow to the left. Let's see if we got.
The reason I'm quiet because I'm typing. I can't do two things at the same time.
It's a 12 knot wind at 254.
254.
It's blown behind us. Oh, well, it's blown into our face, but pushing us at the back. Oh, what's that? General failure of what? Oh, there once. Okay. Correction. Starter motor is on. Click that off.
So
Fine.
To
No, we're going from Hushrio.
There we go.
And we'll
to
go.
there.
No, not. It's RJCK,
What's the name?
which is
What's the name of the place then?
where we're coming from is RJCK.
Yeah,
And
the
it's
landing place. It's on the place we're landing at.
RJSM.
Yes, but what's the name of the place?
Misaea AB Air Force Base. I told you, just copy it off mine. Copy paste.
Right, nearly at 8,000 feet. There we go, 8,000 feet, press button B. So there's the island we took off from over there. Tony's in front. That is nice because he's usually behind. I don't have to keep swiveling around to have a look, so it's nice for him to be at the front. I'll have to edit a video today. Are you there?
To the hospital.
Oh, sorry, didn't know. Save that. Excuse me, I've still got that tickly cough. Need a drink, I've run out of coffee. So we should see a nice sunset.
I am back.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were on the phone.
They just booked me in to the hospital on the 30th.
This month.
Great. Uh-huh. More fun.
Excuse me. I'll have to go and get a drink, or I'll just keep coughing. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Hey. Do. Flight sim's crashed.
I'm back.
I'm not. Flight sim's just crashed.
Oh. We'll have to fix that before we do any more flights.
Aren't.
Well, you can't fix it.
I don't think so.
You can fix anything, you're a computer expert. Come on, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I know.
Oh dear. You know more about computers than anybody else. Jeffrey?
No, I don't.
Got
But
treats downstairs. Go and get your treats.
the pain when you want to do a live and it
Yeah.
fails.
Do you think it's got something to do because you're going live and that's why it's crashing?
Possibly. I don't know.
It's just putting too much stress on what your computer's doing. So it's
You're
saying,
doing it as well.
I know,
You're
but
doing it.
I know, but like I said before, this desktop, the only thing I use it for is my flight sim. I don't use it for anything else. You've got all kinds of stuff on yours.
But I've got not a lot running, to be honest.
I've dedicated this computer, folks, entirely to flight sim. Anything else I've got on it is my editing software that I don't usually edit on the desktop. I do it all on my laptop. This gives the computer less things to compute. Because I've got two laptops and one desktop, so, and I like editing on my laptop because I'm lazy and I like editing when I'm in bed.
No bombs.
An hour and 54 minutes. 17-mile-an-hour headwind and a 13 knot side wind going from right to left. 1 hour 7 minutes flight time. And we took off from RJCK, or Romeo Juliet Sierra Kilo, to Romeo Juliet Sierra Mike. You've got treats downstairs, go and eat them. No, don't want them. I want you to acknowledge me. I'm a cat, I need to be acknowledged. Honestly.
Okay, I've got to ring my sister up now.
Okie dokie. My cat is rubbing my headphones. Just sit there and behave yourself. I know you love me, but you do it every time I start lying. Now we should have a good sunset. By the time we get there, the sun should be just going below the clouds. We've got somebody over there flying. I just want to check something really quickly. I know this is annoying. Yep, we are I'm just checking what server I was on. So we are on the Western USA server. I thought I might have changed it when I was flying in Europe. I'll put a link to my new channel. I'm going to probably do 2 flights on my new channel today. I've got 5 videos on my new channel.
Right, let's see if we can do this again. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do... No, see, I can record this one. Not a problem. Let me just... Might be live in a second, I don't know.
So there's the link to the new channel. That's all flight sim, nothing else on that channel. Tony's link up there, that is obsolete now because...
Well, you can watch, it's still there, but it's it crashes.
It's the wrong link. When you restart your live stream up, your link changes.
Yes, I know, but I'll put that new link up. That is part 1.
Okay.
Just doing it at the minute while I'm it's flying at the minute, so it's in order.
Yes, I see what you mean. That's part 1.
I'm hoping my aircraft's not going to crash while I do this.
Well, if it does, you'll know that's what the problem's be.
Right, so there we go. At me. Got this broadcasting, but I don't see it. Share, copy. Oh no, there you go, it's cocked up again.
There you go, it must be that live stream interfering with it. It can only be that, because every time you put it on, it does it.
But is it continued?
Seems to be a bit weird. And you never had this many crashes before.
That is rubbish. Okay.
So we're going to be lucky. We're going to be blessed with a nice sunset. So we're flying from RJCK to RJSM in Japan. All the information is on the heading on the video live stream. We're on Western USA server. Seems to be a port over there to the right. See if we can have a look. Yeah, it's a port over there. With a river coming down. We'll try to pick out as many landmarks as we can when we're flying. But we have done a lot of flying over oceans an awful lot, and snow and ice, so there wasn't really much to pick out apart from the nice clouds and sunsets and sunrises.
What I might do is, I don't know whether this is work. I could always record this, but I've got to find out where you are as well, because I think my... Oh dear. No, I'm off course. Where's the magenta? Really? Across that way? I'm going the wrong direction. Flight Sim has kind of put me in the wrong direction. Been around. I don't know why it does it. The
I don't know.
a live type thing.
Another port over there, like. Got a few ports. Well, you would, wouldn't you? Right next to the ocean.
Let's go that way. Stick the nav on. What's my altitude?
See the clouds are changing colour to a nice orange with the sun going down. So we should have a blood red sky, eh, Tony?
We should.
If that sunrise was pretty amazing. Whole sky was lit up red. That was in the last live stream. What we did yesterday, last night.
See, I can record okay by the looks of it. Just the live side.
Live's going to take up a lot more. I don't know. I don't know about this stuff. I was going to say more computing power, but I don't know.
Just working out. If I log out of there and then log back into the YouTube. We'll give that a go.
Looking for ships, but I haven't seen any.
That's on there now.
Quite big mountains on that island. Quite bigger than you think. Little port towns, small towns or villages. Quite interesting to have a look. Oh, there's a road going around the coastline there. I can see a road going around there.
No, I've just logged out and logged in, and it's got the same issue.
Even with the recording?
Yeah. So it just comes up with just I've tried a couple of things like, and doesn't seem to want to go.
Sounds like a nice thumbnail.
No.
Turbulence.
So we'll give that up. But tried doing a live and it failed. And I don't know why it failed.
Bounced around a lot here. Might be the wind coming over the top of those mountains down to the sea that's caused the turbulence. Get like a swirl of air. As soon as we head away from it, it should settle down. Right, we're leaving this island and we're heading to the, I think it's the mainland of Japan.
I don't know.
I
know.
I think it's the mainland. All these towns and villages below us. All these people probably coming home from work. got a reasonable sized town over there. We've got some wind turbines over there. Oops. Just like looking at stuff. Interesting islands, lots of little ports and stuff.
A bit of a bugger, I can't go live, but there you go.
Tony will fix it eventually, always does.
It will cause a reset, I think, to actually get it. We just have a... I wonder if... Yeah, sun's going down. Gonna be a fantastic sunset. Probably get a lot redder than that. Well, it's orangey peachy colour at the moment. We'll watch that beautiful sunset over Japan. North Japan. So we're halfway now. Keep saying it's broadcasting, but I'm not getting anything on my
Let's have a look.
channel. No, it's in private, so
Is it?
I don't want it to go corrupt. I'm already on my channel, so
Yeah, of course, yeah.
there's a streak broadcasting, but it doesn't seem to be. Definitely not broadcasting. So, is there a way around this?
It can be very frustrating in this business. I'll try to edit a drone video today. I've got stuff on my memory cards, but I can't remember what I've filmed.
Mystery.
Oh, look at Sheila. Sheila's flying the plane. Hello, Sheila. All we need is 2 women pilots. We can have Sheila and we can have Kerry. That'd be quite cool.
Might try reinstall the graphic driver later.
What? I wasn't looking for that, I was looking for something else. Pilot, co-pilot. See if we can get Kerry. 170 pounds. No. Oh, we'll do it next time. Don't know how to do it. See if we can get Kerry as co-pilot on the next live stream. Let's try to get a nice shot with the plane and the sun going down. House looks a bit. Oh, that looks pretty good. Leave it at that. That would probably make a nice thumbnail. See the pilot, Sheila. I've got a friend called Sheila. You won't believe it. She's Australian.
Just going across the town of Hiro.
So you must be behind me then.
Yeah. Because I can't get mine to broadcast live. Don't know why.
Jeffrey's come for another cuddle. How many cuddles have you had this morning? Is this your 15th? 15 cuddles? But I should have called you 15 cuddle cat. Hey.
Well, that's kind of a... I've got 5 shares going at the minute, so I'm just going to
chin. He says, scratch me under my chin.
I've got to delete all these NVIDIAs. It's got quite a few on there, and we'll try again. Should stop doing that.
Go up to 10,000 to get the best of the sunset. Let's go up. Let's get a good view of the sunset. We'll make the most of it.
I thought I had solved it there, but I haven't. No.
Like you say, maybe do a complete reset.
Your live broadcast, well, I have stopped. Right.
There you go. Get a better view of the sunset from up here. At 10,000. Jeffrey's got his 17th cuddle. 17 cuddles in the morning. That's just too many. Whoops, nearly fell off the chair. Got to give you a brush, all your hair's fallen out all over me. Level off in a minute. 10,000. piloting the plane. Let's get that map out of the way. There you go, that's a good shot. End of a good day in Japan.
I give up.
Give up.
I give up.
Sit back and enjoy the sunset.
Just left the land.
So what time is it now in Japan? Time is 18:16 in the evening. There's the sun going down. The final glimpses. Just going to have a look, see how far we are from the 79 miles to go.
About 106.
106. Get that visor out of the way.
I don't know if that was.
Pardon?
I think that's air traffic talking to me. It says runway 17. If I was listening to it correctly.
Yeah, someone starts chatting to you on air traffic control and you don't really take it in. Well, I don't anyway. Right, last glimpse of the sun before it goes down over the horizon. There she
Well,
goes.
if you was talking to me, there is no 1-7, so you can bugger off.
That's it, sun's gone. Concentrate on where we're going to now. Well, sun's... The cloud, if that cloud wasn't there, you'd see the sun going over the horizon, over the ocean, but still makes a nice picture, doesn't it? So we'll be landing nearly in the dark, I reckon. Oh, there I can see the moon. Is that the moon? Nah, the moon can't be that small.
We've got Henry behind us.
Henry? Oh. Hello, Henry behind us. Let's have a look. See where Tony is and see where Henry is. I can see Tony. I can't see
Henry's well behind me.
Is he?
He's in the A20N, so
There's Tony behind us. To make sure my lights are switched on. It's getting dark. I seem to be off course. We'll have to fix that. So much looking at the sunset so much, I'm not concentrating on where I'm flying to. There you go. Course correction.
According to me sky map, I should be on 232, heading at 189 miles.
My heading is 245. But I've wandered off course, so that's why my heading's different than Tony's heading. 69 miles to go, 34 minutes. Gotta put some cabin lights on. If I can find the switch.
of your freezer.
Turn my instrument panel lights up. We'd be landing in the dark. And the temperature outside is 0
1.
degrees.
I'm at 1 degree, so. Aye.
Right, I'm gonna start dropping in altitude. Now we've seen the sunset, we can come down. We'll go down to 5,000 feet.
I'm at 8 at the minute.
You're at 8,000. And I'm going down to 5. You don't need to be this high up. Now the sun's disappeared. Descent rate of 200 feet a minute.
Straight through the clouds. Actually, I don't. There's nothing in front of us, so I might drop. I might drop to 5.
Yeah, nothing to bang into. There you go, dropping down in altitude. Nice slow descent. We've got a 37 knot headwind and a 16 knot side wind. Well, I have anyway.
Mine's 27 head and 20 side.
So that's good, having that headwind, because coming in into land shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be. That's the word, shouldn't. So after this flight, I might start looking at a video to edit. I did do a flight down at a place called Appleby. I don't like the footage, so I'm going to delete it.
You didn't like the last footage.
No. I liked the footage, but I didn't like the quality of the footage.
That was alright.
Yeah, it was alright. You know me, I'm a bit of a...
Good spot.
Yeah. I don't like something, I just delete it. I've got a borderline that I'll just delete all the video footage and forget about it.
Then a week later say, well, I wish I never deleted it.
Yeah. I'll have a look at that Appleby footage again. I might be able to pick some good bits out of it. But I wasn't happy with it.
Well, screenshots and then make a picture of the screenshots.
Yeah. I filmed it with the Mini 2 because I can't fly the Air 2 over a town like Appleby. Just because it's a heavy drone, if anything happened, you know, hit a car or hit a pedestrian or something, I'll be in serious trouble.
Same, everything with the big drones. It'll hurt.
Yeah. Even if the Mini 2 hit you, it would probably give you a bump. But it wouldn't knock you out. I've got public liability insurance, so I feel quite happy flying over a town or a village. So if anything did happen, I've got public liability insurance. And that's with cover drone. I've got all my drones and all my equipment insured with them. I think it's £86 for 6 months. It's actually a better deal than DJI Care Refresh because you're getting all your stuff insured, plus your public liability insurance. I think DJI Care Refresh is good if you are a new drone pilot and it's your first time. I think it's well worth taking out. Because if you crash and break your drone, they will replace it. But I think you have to pay in excess, don't you, Tony?
You do. Well, the first one's I think is free.
Is it?
I think the first one's free. Oh dear.
What?
You're not hearing that background.
I can hear something in the background, yeah.
That's a fire alarm.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Has it gone off?
Nope, it's continuing.
Could I go and have a look?
The aircraft's on fire, don't worry about it.
Just rescue your cat on your computer.
Oh, he's got his ears pricked up, he has. Be back in a second.
Yeah. Oh dear. Tony's got a fire alarm going on. If it was a test, they would probably tell you. Hopefully it's just somebody burning some toast. You don't get this on many flight sims. Fire alarms going off for real. Live streams, I mean. You might have to evacuate the building. Like I say, I'll chuck all my valuable stuff out the window quickly. $52 miles to go. 24 minutes. Just check that heading again. There you go, spot on. We might have a slight crosswind on landing, so we'll have to be careful. Coming down to 8,000 feet. Can't see any lights yet. There's a place we're flying to is rather a big town, so we should see some lights coming up in the distance. Let's hope everything's alright at Tony's place.
Yeah, it's alright, it's a test.
I think they would have told you.
It's every Friday and I forgot it was Friday. You lose track of the days.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was Friday.
Well, there you go.
have another look outside.
We're going to go across to Asda.
You are.
I might get some of the on-offer coffees. They're doing 3 lots of 18 of Colombian coffee for, I think it was £10.
Oh, that's cheap.
It was a Tasma one, like, you know. I usually do that one if it's on offer, and then just the milk on its own. Because Tasma will actually now do just the milk cartons. The 18, was it 18 milks for, I think it's £3.50.
Yeah. I might have a Tesco coffee, but I've got a Costa coffee machine downstairs. I haven't had one for
You'd have.
ages.
You should have had that upstairs next to your computer, and you would have to go downstairs.
True.
And in a container of water, of course, because it runs out of water quite fast.
Yeah. Actually, at sunset, it's probably one of the worst times to land because you've got the darkness at the bottom and the brightness of the sky, and you can't really see much.
If it's been rain, we'll see the reflection on the runway.
Yeah. I think you can see the sea below us to the right is like a glare on the water by the looks of it.
This runway is running slightly left to right.
Yes, I noticed.
There's 2 runways in there, and our wind is going to give us a little bit of a shake to the left, to the right rather, on arrival. We've got a 15 headwind, but it's a 26 crosswind, just.
Well, I've got a 32 headwind and a 10 side wind going from right to left. "41 miles to go."
Pardon me.
Oh, I didn't see my altitude. 6.9 and we're going down to 5,000.
And make sure you got your B breast,
I forgot.
otherwise you might be going into the deck.
Right, I'm at 6.8. So we should shortly see some lights in front of us, but I can't see anything. All I can see is a big black.
I think this runway is 30.
Because we're not far from the mainland.
It's an Air Force base. It should have.
Right, we've got another runway.
We've got 10:28 on the runway we're coming to.
Well, the runway we're supposed to be landing at is on an angle, but
Yes, I noticed.
the other one next to it, RJSH, is straight in.
Oh, we could go for that one.
Yeah, then we won't get a side wind.
Yes, we will.
Oh, we will. So if we go to RJSM, we shouldn't really get a side wind.
We will, because we'll have a 15, and you don't forget your aircraft's going to bank right into it, so you'll get the 27 still on your left hand side.
Well, I'm coming down to 5,000 feet and the crosswind is 10 knots. With a 30-mile-an-hour headwind. So if the wind's coming from the right at me now, like there, if the plane comes into that runway, we should be flying directly into the headwind, I think. Does that make sense? Wind's coming across my wing like that, right to left.
Yeah, that's at 15.
Yeah. If we go
So
to
there,
go to that runway,
if you're going to go right, you're going to bank the aircraft right into that. So you'd be going between the one that's hitting you and the one that's hitting you on the side, because you're going to be
right,
angled.
right, let's do an experiment. I'm gonna turn my head in and see if that side wind
It will. Go on, do it if you want.
See if the side wind decreases. And it is. 4 knots, 3 knots. It's a 3 knot side wind. And I'm not even lined up on the runway. So I think RJSM is the right airport. So we'll just stick with it. The weather is probably one of the most important things you need to take attention of, isn't it, Tony?
Yep.
Especially the wind. The amount of times that I've been caught out coming into land, I've actually touched down, but the wind's tipped the plane over on the runway. And it's so frustrating after you've just done a long flight, you actually touch down and your plane crashes because of the side wind. Can we see any lights in front of us? Nope.
That doesn't even go up on the closest, you know.
Yeah.
I can see it on the dash RJSM, but if you go for the closest, I don't see it on the actual airfield. RJSM, which is the original. RJSH, that would be that one. It's got an ILS approach.
29 miles. So bring it down to...
Hachimo Aero.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Bringing it down to 3,000 feet. Who beeped?
ILSQ 28. Come into 25.
$11 minutes to touchdown. 26 miles. We've got a side wind of 2 knots. That's good. So we're okay. Didn't have a problem landing as long as we got runway lights. This airport should have runway lights. Unless Tony can find out. I don't know if you can or not.
Just having a look, see.
Because if it hasn't got runway lights, we're going to have to land somewhere else. I've got plenty of fuel to divert to another airport. Can't see any lights in front of me at all. Nothing. Let's get an outside view. Can't see a damn thing. This could be air.
Got ILSs.
Yeah.
Runways are lit 0725. It's got an ILS frequency. It's lit. Surface is bituminous, which is like tarmac. So there you go.
Miles. We should have some good night ratings after all this night flying we're doing. We should get a bronze plaque of flight sim.
I've got an adapter somewhere which I've got to sort out.
What for?
For the joystick. I've got a few adapters.
Is that the one I ordered off eBay?
Yeah, but I've got a Maplin one which had multiple ends on it.
Oh, right, that should work.
It's got to find the right one that goes in there.
We have to plug in an external power supply into the yoke to power the USB sockets. So we don't have to have them all plugged in the back of the computer. We didn't know that, did we? So we plugged it in, it says you haven't got enough ample power supply. 17 miles. Still
51 miles.
Still can't see any lights. So really, I'm the piggy. It's great for Tony to be behind me. You can see what's going to happen to me. Am I going to fly into the darkness and crash?
Should be lights.
Right about 3,000 feet.
I'm at 2002. Coming up.
3,000 feet, 15 miles and a bit high. Take it down to
Let me get the ILS.
take it down to 1500. Right, taking it down to 1500.
Approach Kodiak 19er62 Heavy is type 15 miles east of Misaea 2,900 feet. Request flight following.
Kodiak 19er62 Heavy Misaea approach. Squawk 7445.
Squawk 7445, Kodiak 19er62 Heavy.
Kodiak 19er62 Heavy radar contact 14 miles east of Misaea 2,700 feet. Altimeter 29.71.
Roger Kodiak 19er62 Heavy.
$12 miles. Have we seen your lights yet? I can see I think I can see airport beacon lights. I don't know if that was airport beacon lights, but I can see lights over there. That looks like runway lights. Yes, it is. Good. Right. Right, I need to start to concentrate on what I'm doing. Get my feet up off the stool. Banking to the right, left a bit, so I can get lined up on the runway. I'll take it off autopilot in a minute. 7 miles. Oh, I don't like landing at night. Right, I'm going to take it off autopilot. Flaps down 1. Throttle off a little bit. Flaps down 2. Gentle turn to the right. throttle up a little bit more. Full flaps.
Oh, I know we're getting towards the north side because I see Orion out.
Can you?
The Orion star belt.
Used to be a car called the Orion.
In the sky above the aircraft.
I don't know if it's me, but it feels windy.
Oh yeah. 17 head at the minute, but 5 cross.
Yeah, I can't feel a crosswind. I think it's the headwind that's the issue.
I don't know why I'm so far out, you know.
You know?
You're landing and I've got 34.4.
That's because you came in behind me. You restarted. This is very, very nerve-wracking trying to line up on this. Got just under half power. With my flaps fully down, I need to keep my power up to the last minute, and I can glide in. Heard the 500 feet warning yet. Should have heard it by now.
Maybe press B and get an adjustment. I don't know.
No. Nearly touching
500.
there. Oh, there we go. Now throttle off. There we go. It's a bit of a wind. There's a slight side wind coming from the right. I felt it.
I can see the strobes from 27 miles. Oh,
What?
Nazwaz has come in. He's speaking a little bit of a foreign language there, but I just say it's just to say hello.
I can't see anybody coming. Oh, there. Yeah. Hi. How are you doing? Just landed.
So,
Just landed in.
so
Eh?
I would imagine good game, but I don't know.
Right. Where do I park? Rather straight ahead. There's a plane in front of me. I'll just park next to that one. Put my flaps up. How's that in front of me? Is that one of those bloody forklifts again? It is. Every time you come into land there's a forklift.
Come on. Writing goes in error.
Not again. Every time you come into land.
Getting cheesed off with it.
Leave it, might come back on.
Not crashed.
It's crashed.
With one of them big numbers.
Tony will have to sort his problems out today. You can't keep on like that. It's pretty piss you off-ish.
Get me drivers.
There we go. That was successful landing. Apart from Tony having his usual shitty problems again. Well, Tony will try to sort it out before his next live.
I will.
Right. Are we going to do another live later, or are we going to leave it till tomorrow?
And try and do it later if you want.
Entirely up to you. I'll leave it up to you. We don't know if we're going to do one later on, and if we do another one, it's going to be around about 5.
This doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
It's playing the Microsoft in the background music. Yeah, I can't see it active. I think me thing's gone crazy. And task. Oh God.
We'll try to get these problems sorted out later. That's off. There you go. Let me see a terminal building. Some lights there. Can't really see a terminal building. No. Anyway.
So, I'm just going through this. I've got the GeForce Optimize flight sim, and I'm just going to reinstall the driver.
Right. So there you go. If we're back, we'll be back about 5:30 PM today.
Yeah.
and we'll probably be taking off around about 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's if Tony can get his problem sorted, because it's not fair on him for this to keep doing that. Whole purpose
Yeah.
to fly around the world is to enjoy it, and when your system crashes, it's not
In
good.
the ass.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's not good.
Pain in the petrol tank.
Yeah, it makes you want to give up when that happens. So,
Indeed.
because I know what it's like to have these problems. It really does piss you off lots. Okie dokie, we'll catch you later.
It's just installing it.
Yeah, I will do maybe 2 short flights on my new channel. Flight Sim World Tours, I
Okay.
think it is. Anyway, okay, bye. Bye from
Bye.
Tony.